it comes to deworming, the turnout is too high. The turnout is too high. You can't even imagine. Yeah. And everyone is coming asking for, do we have dewormers? Yeah. Even before they ask for vaccine. And we would like them to be asking for vaccine rather than the dewormers. Because dewormers are all over in these chemists around and Hangrovet around, they can go and buy with no restrictions. But you cannot go to any Hangrovet and buy vaccine for CCS and G, FMD.
So wanakufanyia AI in 3 months. Hakuna results. Hakuna.
Na umemlipa pesa.
Sasa Isiolo, the Department of Veterinary Services, we have not started offering AI services, but we are in the process of coming up with one. Through the help of WFP, we were able to get I think the 1,000 liter jerrycan for storage of semen, and we are waiting for the small jerrycans for the distribution. But people who have animals around here and they are doing zero grazing and they want to breed, they usually sort the AI services from Meru County and other neighboring counties, because we have not seen, because we usually register. It's mandatory that you cannot offer AI services without the knowledge of County Director of Veterinary Services within the area of jurisdiction.
Za AI ya deworming vaccination kwa inafika huko kweli na training huwa mnapata mahali huko kama hizo kuwafunza kama hakuna.
Wanahakikisha after every 3 months wanapea hizo ndawa za minyoo. Mambo nayo ingine ni antibiotics, hizi za kundunga sana injectables. Hii area sana kuna kuanga na hii magonjwa ya hii tunasemanga tick-borne diseases zinaletangwa na kupe. So wanaamini wasipotibu watumie hizi kama hizi tetracyclines, production yao itaenda chini, kwa maana ng'ombe ikigonjeka itaweza kutoa maziwa.
Ndio tumie kama maili kama damu. Sasa badala ya kuweka damu huko hospitali, kuweka damu hadi ya slota. Kukorogewa na maziwa. Anarudisha damu haraka.
Wewe pia umekunywa. Haya. Na vijana barubaru, young people. Hapa nani yako young? Nani young? Huyu ndio young. Haya, young, junior. Wewe ndio junior hapa. Junior. Vijana wanakula nini sana kutokana na wanyama? Tumesikia wazee, tumesikia wamama. Na vijana je? Young people. Nini hasa wanatumia? Kichwa ya mbuzi. Hiyo ni meat, si ndio? Meat. Nini nyingine vijana wanatumia? Maini. Bado ni meat. Maziwa sio sana kwa vijana? Mayai wanakula? Eggs.
Rogorobo cha doarai lebuni yo ngagile aite waga na group anta kaya ananyari pete gonya kolon alamu to ngama group mo kala tade la tarai ku purikino er murta alamu na do la ta ko tara group ele pogno ta kaya ngagile tamata ya ngagile ngagite gelunyu ala duba ejol na ngagile nguna ya kada na karda tane goldo una make gepa ye unyu ala taonyo.
If you move along, you'll find that the animals are infested with ticks. Some animals might show signs of worms. So for them, once if the animal is alive, then they are okay. So they do not understand that if you are able to probably deworm your animal, you'll have higher benefits than an animal that is infested with ticks, because definitely the animals will either have diseases or they will have been malnourished because the ticks are also sucking the blood and eating the food. Yeah.
It's using natural pastures because that's what is available within their immediate locations. But that one does not mean that they cannot use these other commercial pastures. The commercial pastures are technology that has been come and it's doing, the uptake is quite good in areas like Kina, parts of Garibatura. So in this case, if you just feed the animals with these artificial pastures, like the ones that are being grown by farmers, like an African foxtail, Pomerodes, they just like it and they say that the animals get value of the feeds. So for them, they can embrace even the modern pastures. Awareness is a challenge. We need to do a lot of aggressive awareness campaigns. And I said, for you to have that buy-in, you need to convince someone that if you join this cooperative, these are the benefits. And how do you convince me? Bring me somebody from the community who has also been there before you convince me. So in this case, we need to do like piloting. Yeah? You pilot and say, let us get some farmers, they join this movement. Because you see, these people also have access to the media. They see what cooperative movements, especially those ones who have taken their, for example, the farmers.
Or they need a role model.
They need a role model.
Somebody from their own.
Yes, and the efficiency of the system, the cooperative movement system. If the cooperative pays promptly, the way some of them do, and they see these people have what and they just say, let's embrace it. So I've seen it is, the good thing is they trust, but they have to trust something, the system that they feel is going to not let them down. Because if you bring money and you bring your animals here and you take another 1 year to pay them down the line, you see, these people feel that you are shortchanged.
Of course, as a department, there are a number of value chains we are promoting in the county. And within these value chains, we have several groups and even cooperatives. To start with, on the camel milk value chain, that is the value chain that has really advanced in the county because of the fact that the camel milk is on high demand. So we have producers groups that have come into a cooperative and they are doing well. We have around the town here, we have one called an Olay Women Group, and there is another one called Tawakal. These groups have really made the county proud. They deliver their milk to Eastleigh Market every day. Of course, recently there was also another group that was being formed in Garibatura South County with a partner called LVI. LVI, Levi Volunteer, is an Italian NGO that is operating in the county. It's the one that is now bringing people from Garibatura South County to form a cooperative group dealing with camel milk. They are still at the very formative stage if you compare them with these ones around the town. Yeah, and based on the report that we received from them, those producers around there are willing to come together so that they can address the issues around the marketing of camel milk.